world. Well, I can't actually give it to you because it's disappeared all of a sudden. It is Friday and coming into a new weekend as well. Loving that. 17th of January, and today, believe me, you're going to love it. You really, really are. Our good friend Kevin from the band Mad Symphony is joining us. But in the meantime, I tell you what, we better do this. That's right, you're right here at galaxy107fm. Got to welcome everybody on Facebook Live. Thank you for joining us today. If you're watching for the first time, why not do this? Why not sub, thumb, bell? Bingo. Bell notifications when we do have important people, much like Mad Symphony in the house. I wonder where that is. Yeah, bit of, advertising. Subscribe, become a member. We call it the noise here at Galaxy, simply because you do have a voice and we do listen. We really do. You know what to do with the thummy thing? Get epileptic with that. Like us, like us, like us. And believe me, you can't go wrong. But in the meantime, let's kick the show off. I can't remember your name. Here's Mad Symphony. Gosh, it's hot in here.
Yeah.
67 degrees Fahrenheit.
Whatever that means.
Yeah.
He's in Celsius.
He's in Celsius. Oh, that's
Yeah.
cool. That's nice. Just for those who are watching on the other side of the world, there you go. 67.
When I go to Vegas and it's like 102, 104, then I know.
Yeah, that's wilty.
But when I'm in LA, when you're in LA, but.
Well, you can't go on holiday there.
Believe me,
But when I'm home, nah. No.
Yeah, 100 odd in Fahrenheit is melty stuff. I don't.
Well, you know how you convert it, right? You double it and add 30. So if it's 22 there, so you double it, 44.
Yep.
Add 30.
Add 30.
74.
Okay, well, I tell you what, they still tip people with actual cash too. They walk up away from a table and leave all this money on the table. We don't do that, we don't. Peter Hoffman is joining us. Nice to have you on board, Peter. And that guy, CC Critter. The mysterious three others. Welcome back, Mr. Three Others. It's really nice to have you with us. Sammy Saavia is joining us as well. Nice to have you on board. And Bo Gregory, all getting involved today. And, well, it's Friday.
Full over there now.
I'm sorry?
You got a house full over there?
Yeah, but I don't want to buy them all a beer.
They're all watching Kev.
Well, look at me. Looks like the sun's coming out.
Look at that.
My studio window. Yeah, look at that.
Very cool. Very, very cool. What is the time over there? It must be about, going on 2 o'clock?
Yeah, it's 1:30.
1:30, yeah. Yeah, I thought so.
So it looked like we're like what? 10 hours behind you guys? Because you guys are what? 11:30 now or 10:30?
10:30.
10:30. So yeah,
Friday.
so 9 hours? 9 hours.
Go to school.
I'll leave you to figure that one out. That's your problem to deal with. I really just know that we're way ahead of you.
Yeah.
Nick Plews is
We'll go with
watching.
9 hours.
Nice to have the brother man Nick Plews joining us as well as Christine Clifford. Nice. Christine's coming for an interview in the near
Yes,
future,
and we
isn't she?
can,
I think I
sort
saw
that
her
out.
name on the sheet. Looking forward to that, I really am. Nick Plews, nice to have you back with us, of course, coming out of Leicestershire in the UK. Oh, that guy, that person, Nut Enough's watching as well. I suppose I better behave myself now. Otherwise she'll throw something heavy at me. Hey, Nutter. Gosh, it's hot in here.
I was just cranking this last night. Every once in a while, you gotta crank your own tune, right?
Yeah, I do.
Still got about a minute to go. So.
I better start.
Almost.
Keep chatting.
Plenty of time. That's
Hi,
right.
Franco.
Franco Narnucci is watching. Nice to have you on board, Franco. It really, really is.
It really, really, really is.
Kind of. Yep. Dear.
Has he worked out the time difference?
Yeah, well, I don't know. Have you worked out the time difference? Barbara wanted to know.
What? No, what?
No.
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 Oh, the time. Oh,
Yeah.
the time. Oh, 20 hours. Okay.
That's right, you're right, here we go. It's the 107 FM, and today we're talking to Kevin Wright from the band, of course, Mad Symphony, a band that I'm proud to wear the brand. Absolutely.
Nice shirt.
It is a nice shirt, Kevin. Welcome back to Galaxy. Happy New Year too, by the way.
Oh, that's still a thing?
Well, okay, why not?
Well, I haven't seen you guys since, yeah, it's all good.
Yeah, it's been a couple of years, actually, my
It's been
friend.
just over 2 years, I think. Yeah, January 23. We were saying the last time we talked.
Something like that, yeah, absolutely.
Good to be back, man. Good to be back.
Well, it's an absolute pleasure to have you, my friend. It really, really is. And give love to the rest of the boys, including Ted.
I will, yeah. Well, you might show up, but I don't know. We'll see.
We were talking about big squishy eyes before, so believe me, absolutely love it. Opened up the show with I Can't Remember Your Name. I think we better remind everybody about this. We have said it before, but please, tell me all about this track.
Well, the track it's one of my favorite tracks, and I really like doing songs in the 6/8 time, right? So it's like, dun, 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 dun. And it's one of my favorite songs that we do. And it's basically about a couple, like some people think it's about a couple in love, but it's not. It's about a couple that are aging, and they both suffer from Alzheimer's dementia. And they start forgetting who each other are. And it's just a story that sort of goes through that kind of thing. So that's the topic of the song.
You know something? I actually know a couple just like that. I really
Yes,
do.
it's not often that a couple both suffer from the same thing. It's either one or the other, right? So, but I mean, you can, it's such a serious topic because pretty much every second person probably knows somebody that they love that is affected by that. So it's that's what the song's about.
Exactly. So, absolutely love the track myself. I got to be honest with you. I've been playing it in my car for some time now. I got to be honest. So, absolutely love that track. But I got to be straight up with you, my friend. I've got a young lady coming out of Pittsburgh. Her name is Pauline. She's saying, Kevin, as a fan, how do we get hold of you? Are you on Facebook? Are you on X? Are you a talker? But more importantly, Kevin, do you respond?
Oh yeah, totally. Yeah, we totally respond. I mean, we're not on all the social medias. I mean, we have our website, which is madsymphony.ca. Then we have our Facebook, which you can just search it up, Mad Symphony, and we do have like an Instagram, which I don't know, Ted, our band member, takes care of that. I don't pay much attention to that, and TikTok now. So yeah, so we're not fully into the full on social media stuff, but we're there.
Nice. Nice. At the same time, I've got a young man coming out of Toronto, Rodney out of Toronto. He wants to know, where can he get one of these really classy T-shirts?
Well, he just we've got we run out of a lot of sizes of those ones. So it depends on how big he is. But we're working on maybe getting some more. I mean, it's just you end up like buying all these T-shirts and then they just sit there. So it's like, and every time someone wants one, you might not have that size left, right? So, but I'm open to people emailing me for sure, which is afterdarkmusic@telus.net, TELUS.net, After Dark Music. So feel free to get a hold of me. I'm totally open and I communicate with everybody. So it's good.
Absolutely brilliant. You know something? Somebody had a bright idea one day because we did have a huge amount of Galaxy T-shirts left over.
Well, you got to send me one.
Well,
I sent you one. You got to send me one.
Well, the thing was, we ended up, firing them out of a T-shirt cannon, if you know what I mean, of the crowd.
Oh, yeah.
Thinking, yay, what a lot of fun that was, until the accountant says, where's the money for the T-shirts? It's like, yeah, sorry.
So where were you firing them out of a cannon?
Yeah, it was a lot of fun at the time, though, I got to be honest with you, it really was.
At a gig or something?
Yeah,
Okay.
it was, guilty as charged, to be honest. Now, Michael Zdanowitz, coming out of Galaxy Class Entertainments in Orlando, Florida, is watching. It's nice to have you on board, Michael. It really is. JB Stryker is watching, and Marcelin Bupp also watching. Haven't met you before, but welcome along. It really is a pleasure. Jayco is on board as well. So nice to have everybody there. It really, really is.
Come on, load them in. Come on in.
Yeah. Absolutely. Now, we're officially going to do this. We really, really are. One Eye Open. Now, we've been playing it, we've been mentioning it, but we haven't officially released it. So I think it would be only be fitting if we have Kevin say something about One Eye Open. Whose eye is open in the first place?
Well, it's our good friend rhythm guitar player Ted. That's his eye. If you see the graphic. That's his eye, and it's open, and only one of them are. But I mean, yeah, about the song, it's just, about life. You go through life, and all kinds of stuff happens to you, or whatever, and you got to keep that one eye open. You got to keep you got to keep an eye on your own back, because shit can happen to you. And but can I say that on the air? Anyway, so it's it's basically what the song's about. You go through life, do what you got to do. But you always got to keep your eye open for some of the bad stuff that's going to happen to you, and it's just the way life goes, right? Which so that's it.
Totally,
eye open.
Totally get it. I really, really do, and absolutely love this. Another Mad Symphony song that I actually do play in my car. Here it is with One Eye Open on Galaxy. Oof, dear oh dear. Very melting in here. It's very melting. Oh, honest. No matter what the temperature is outside, add another 15 degrees in here for all the computers and everything else.
Yeah. Well, you got the fan. You turn on your fan. I see the fan is not on.
Oh, look, when we first moved into this building, the bosses came to me and says, Grant, do you want a fan? I went, yeah, absolutely. They went, what type? I went, oh, I don't know, something about 6 foot, 6'2", blonde, blue-eyed, comes from Sweden.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Lots of them.
Yeah, well, give me twins at least, you know what I mean? I need different angles here. You know what they got me? They got me a gold ear. On a stand, the sales pitch was, it oscillates.
Oh, oscillate. Ooh, that sounds enticing.
Oh, I tell you. I kind of like my selection first, but nah. Not the choice I was given.
Yeah, it's like I was here, I've lived in it now for just over 2 years or so. It's got great climate control. Although it doesn't get muggy or super hot here on the west coast of Canada anyway, right? But it does. But I mean, like I bought a fan a couple years ago. I still haven't used it in this house. So it's I don't know. It's one of those houses that are like they just stay cool even when it's really hot out. It's pretty good, like, without having to turn on the AC. But yeah, it's good.
Nice. Well, unfortunately, the building that we're in right now, it's damn cold in the winter and it's damned hot in the summer.
No, there you go.
That's Kiwi homes
That's
and buildings.
Well, that's Kiwi buildings
tough.
here. Cheryl Schofield is joining us. Hello, sweetheart. Nice to have you on board. Happy New Year.
Cheryl Stanfield.
Yes.
I got some people that were supposed to be joining too. I don't know whether they're going to log into that, but I know that. Anyway.
Jaco says that one, that new one is going to be a banger.
Oh, yeah, the new song.
Yeah, I got to agree. It is. Really, really is. So, anything in the can? You got anything new coming out in the near future?
What's that?
Anything in the can? You got anything coming out in the near future?
Yes. Well, here's what we've been doing. We haven't been doing any shows as of late. Basically, we've just been working on new songs. We've spending most of our time in the studio and writing, and but we're getting close to starting to want to do some shows again. But we've just been working on like releasing singles, right?
Okay.
Not so much CDs anymore because I mean they just I think you get more out of just releasing singles than you do anything, and we've been getting really, really great support from a lot of radio stations globally, and so it's been really good just doing the single thing. So with One Eye Open, it's the first time that we just released a single, and I think we're just going to stick to those guns. We'll let this One Eye Open sort of run its course, and then we'll have the next one, and we'll put the next one out. And we've got lots in the can, like we've got lots of songs that are ready to go, and that have been around for actually quite a couple of years. So, but just have never been released officially. So,
Awesome.
But yeah, we've got lots to share. Lots of really good songs to share. And we got new ones coming out the can too. So, yeah, it's good.
Honestly, Kev, that is the way to go, because a lot of the artists, I mean, you do a big dump, the whole album, it's over and done with. You know what I mean? But if you stretch it out, I can get a year's work out of one album if it's done properly. You know what I mean? That means, well, unfortunately, you might have to come back and look at this ugly face a couple of times through the year, but it works. It really does.
It does. And even with our EPs that we released, are you getting ready there?
Yeah.
The longevity of the EPs that we've released so far, the two, have just lasted so long on the internet radio circuit, and they just, like you guys, you're still playing I Can't Remember Your Name, and that's fantastic, and
Well,
it's not that old. It's not that old, but I mean, we're still getting that from a lot of stations around the world. It's really great.
Well, I got to be honest, that was actually one of my choices. I asked them if they would put that in. That's right, you're right, here we go. See, 107 FM, and today we're talking to Kevin Wright from the band Mad Symphony. I've seen the name around somewhere before, I'm pretty sure of it. And at the same time, they've also starred and appeared in the Lazy Indie magazine a couple of years ago as well. So we are very much family. We really, really are.
Oh, he's disappeared.
Got to say it. Hi to Mark Willardell as well. Nice to have you on board, Mark. And Anita.
Oh, I thought I had a hard copy of the Lazy Indie magazine you were talking about just at my fingertips, but I don't. So, anyway.
Well, good try though. Anita Wake, or A Wake, is joining us as well. Nice to have you on board. Of course, Anita was Female Artist of the Year 24-25 here at Galaxy. Absolutely joining us with royalty. We really, really are. Jaco says, you're all having an amazing show. Well, thank you. We absolutely love what we do, and we love connecting with artists from around the world. In fact, we're in every English-speaking country in the world, some that aren't, and I don't know how that works, but I'll take it anyway. Yeah, I really will. Cheryl Schofield says a single is on the way to release now, so I'm looking forward to hearing from you in the near future as well with new music. Love it, love it, love it. Now, of course, Kevin was saying he's going to be releasing music, you know, intermittently through the year. I think that is the way to go rather than doing one big info dump because it's all over and done with then. It's like the morning afterwards you're smoking a cigarette going, was it good for you? Whereas if you continue on and do it through the year, I think that really is the way to go, Kevin.
Well, things have changed, right? Things have changed in this industry. Everyone knows, like anybody who's even remotely into the industry with their music knows that it's changed. And, you know, what do you... a lot of people just have their hands up these days and go, what the hell do we do now?
Yeah.
What do we do? So, I mean, you just got to go with the flow. And, you know, so we've just come down to the point where we're just like, okay, let's just release singles. Let's just get it out there. I mean, unless...
Well,
what does it really mean anymore? What does it really mean anymore? You're just doing it just because, you know, this is what you do, right? And, you know, maybe someone might hear a song and you might get a break or whatever. But it's just one of those things where you put out your love, put it out, and just see what happens. And it's just you know, you just do music because you're a musician, right? It's like it's not the same as it used to be. But, you know.
Believe me, I really understand, Kevin, I do. Cheryl Schofield is asking, any gigs coming up in and or around the Calgary area?
Shows?
Yeah. When are you going to get you back on stage?
No, I wish we did. We'll see. Right now, we don't have any tours or anything that in the plans, which I'm sorry to say. Like I said, we're spending more time in the studio just writing new songs. But you know, it's hard to tour in Canada because all these cities are just so far apart. Like it's not like Europe. You can go boing, bing, 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 and you just hit all these cities, right? It's like touring in Canada is a little bit different because the cities are just so far apart, and it just takes a lot to do it these days. So, but I really wish we could, and I really hope that we can put a tour together in the near future. So, thank you for asking, Calgary. Thank you.
Well, believe me, I would love to see you live on stage as well, and I really want to talk to you a little more about that after we finish this. Tony Ramos is joining us. Nice to have you on board, Tony, and Steve Schmidt as well. Welcome to the show. Even though we are going to have to wrap it up right now, unfortunately, Kevin, but I'm just going to say, will you come back again for another interview in the near future, and don't forget to give Ted a little poke in the eye for me, won't you?
Yeah, we can poke him in his one eye open.
Yeah, that's exactly it. Absolutely. In the meantime, don't go anywhere, folks, because believe me, very, very shortly, we're catching up with Michael Rose from the band, legendary band too, by the way, Bad Horse. Catch you very shortly, 11:15 New Zealand Standard Time. You're right here at Galaxy.
Thanks for having me, man. Thanks. Take care, guys.
Happy radio, everyone. Don't go anywhere, Kevin.